What is going on, Nissan Nation? It's your buddy Dave here, and we just got to well, kind of the main final day of ZCON. Look at this blue on this car. Look, weird. It matches my shoes. Well, I love that electric blue they put on these things with these wheels. Blacked out wheels. Looks super, super clean. All right, this is up my alley. Off-roading meets sports cars. Rally Z. Looks like from Missouri. You gotta, if you're gonna do a Rally Z, it's gotta be a manual, right? I love these things. This is awesome.
If you have not picked
up a gambler car.
Placards.
Got another Rally Z here, man. Gambler car, I'm sure. And I love these things, man. I've seen, there was one floating around on the internet where they put it in an Xterra frame. They chopped the Xterra frame, put it in. This one's an auto. Still freaking amazing. All right. Once again, Z1, their booth, they got an amazing booth. Best booth for some of this I've seen. This is the Time Attack car. The last time we seen this car, we were in Z1 shop, and they buttoned it up. They've done a little track time with it, but nothing, it still needs a lot of shakedowns. But you guys have seen this one. This is in the opening of our videos. Look what's in this, guys. You're gonna recognize this from what Nissan's talking about right now. I'm just gonna let you guess at what motor that is, but you know what motor that is. And let's look in the inside, because see the manual transmission? I told you guys Z1 has done this. They've already perfected the 3-liter in a Z, so they know how to handle that. So you're going to want to definitely go out and when that new Z hits, you're going to want their input definitely.
And some of the historical stuff between Adam Carolla and of course the popular Ford versus Ferrari. Peter has a strong part of that story. Come on up, meet him up here
Twin
at
turbo.
the registration booth.
It can be cleaned up a little bit, but it's still nice to see these things floating around. Ooh, we got a manual T-top. This is the way you wanted this car, man. Manual twin turbo. You
really cool.
Look at that. South Carolina, nice. So we got Eric here, and Eric, you have a pretty sweet looking ride, man. It looks pretty factory fresh too. What are you riding around in?
It's a 1992 300ZX twin turbo.
Twin turbo, and I imagine when you take this car out, you get a lot of looks.
Yeah, it's a pretty good car to get out.
Yeah. So is this your first ZCON?
No, it's my second.
Second. Where was your first one at? Where were you?
10 years ago here in Nashville.
Really? So are you? Well, you're Kentucky, so you're not too far away, right?
That's right.
So you said you were the second owner of this car. Anything major you've had to do to it?
No, not really. The first owner took really good care of it, kept it in the garage all the time. I've just done minor maintenance and put the wheels and tires on it and changed the stereo out. That's about it.
Well, you got this car, the stereo had to be changed out, right? Like everybody likes Bluetooth technology and stuff, and when you get in an older car like this, you're like, oh man, a tape deck, what is that? So my co-host in California has one of these, and it's got the CD option, which was really cool, except for the CD won't come out of it. But guess what? It's Journey in it. It's so fitting that the one CD is stuck in this Journey, man. Yeah. So he's always, every time he'll hit me up and he's like, hey man, it's Journey again. I was like, oh, you're in your Z, huh? But man, I appreciate you talking to us for a minute. I'm gonna walk around your car. This is a pretty car. My favorite Z so far. I like them when they just look factory clean. Look at this thing. This is like Danny's, factory clean, man. Obviously, like he was saying, he put in a new radio, but you gotta have a manual transmission in this thing, right? And that red, so pretty, man. This is one of the best colors on the Z, man. It's just something about a red sports car in general. But then you get it with the T-tops. Look at this thing, not molested at all. Just, you know, he put some wheels, tires on it, stuff that, you know, you might wanna do anyways, just to kind of modern it up just a little bit. But look at those T-top windows. And just clean. Love the leather option. Once again, this thing was very well taken care of. '70s Fairlady Z, actual Fairlady 2, because you'll see, other than just it's a really cool looking car, it's right-hand drive. Really cool. obviously. I'm gonna assume it's been repainted, but it still looks like a factory color. Straight 6. Look at all the room. Today's modern cars could learn something from all the room. Like you go, oh, I could drop a V8 in this thing. But obviously back then it wasn't, crash standards and everything were a little different. But once again, it's got the actual the mirrors out where they would be for the JDM. This is the 432. All right, right now I feel like I'm missing a mustache for this one because look at the black gold edition, guys. Look at this thing. Where's my Burt Reynolds mustache when I need it? And I need some aviators or something, but this car is so cool, man. Hey, it's for sale too. Maybe I'll just go home with it. How about that? Let's take a little closer look at this thing and let me get my mustache ready. 10th anniversary Z, black gold. Actually, these are really cool, man. Very rare too. You don't see a ton of these around. Once again, part of the cool thing about the Z's being affordable was that people were just sort of willing to trash them. And this one looks really, really clean. Oh, it's got the original radio. Let's see if we can get in there a little bit. Look at that. You can tell what fuel does to a paint job. You can see where it sputtered down there, but who cares? When you're driving the 280 black gold, man, you were a pimp back in the day. Once again, Kelly, I'm gonna have to grow a Burt Reynolds mustache for this car. I need 2 mustaches, man, because we have 2 of them. We've got 2 black golds here, guys. Once again, these cars are really pretty rare, man. You don't see a ton of these things. And sure, she didn't make best in show, but she's still in between a couple cool Z's, right? What would a video be without the Juke? I mean, you know, look how tall the poor Juke looks next to these Z's, but who cares, man? That's my sports car of the day. So let's go back to the Z's, the real showstoppers. Right. We're going down the 300 Z island. No, not the one that my favorite Z, but this is still, I remember when this Z came out and it made all the headlines because it was so different. Now let's go look at the real 300 Z. I don't know. Let's getting some digital stuff. You can see the clock flashing on this one. But these are so unique. And the materials Nissan was using back then, this red, you've seen it in the Pathfinders and stuff. And obviously this had the radio, but you get T-tops. Obviously this red one looks pretty factory clean. It's got antique tags on it. It's on 50th anniversary. Oh man, here we go, guys. You couldn't be a Z owner back then without the phone in it. And there's that digital dash I was talking about, kind of Knight Rider-y really. But you were a pimp in the day, man. You had the car phone, the bag phone as that one is, but a lot of space in these things, man. Very unique. And I think part of the thing with all the digital stuff is why it doesn't, maybe they don't hold up. They're not as timeless as the modern Z's or the 300ZX, that they kind of went back to more normal dashes. But Nissan was pushing the limits on these cars. Oh. That.
Yeah, I have another project on the Z. We get there at 5:45.
Does this not have SoCal vibes or what?
Wow.
1972, 240. Hashtag. Coupe. This is too cool, man. Look at that stretched nose. This is awesome. Love this thing. Let's look inside. Look at the Recaro seats. Obviously the little 4-speed. It still has the radio in it. Ooh, Bob Sharp signed it. That's awesome.
I hate to see him suffer, so I'm probably not suffering.
Big stretched wing on this thing. Clearly, if you like 242, 6280 Zs, we have plenty of them here. Oh, look at the race car. We like race car things. Danny loved this.
So I wanted to make a new pan for my kids' go-kart. So I got 61, 60 aluminum. Right. Yeah. So cut it out and form the edges of it.
Cool thing about these cars was they were so affordable, especially in the 80s. Like you could make a nice little track car, race car, and it was an affordable way to, if you wanted to race. And there was plentiful parts. And of course now they're starting to just be collector's cars because, you know, 40, 50 years later, it's harder to find things. But they make amazing, they were amazing track cars in the 70s, 80s, and kind of helped build the market up in the tuner scene today was this car right here. What kind of Nissan event would it be without some custom Infiniti? Check this thing out, man. Look at that carbon fiber. That carbon fiber is wicked. Look at that. Freaking amazing. Here's another local car to me. I haven't got to feature this one just yet on the channel, but you're gonna see this car soon. My buddy Michael, he's done a hell of a job on this. We both bought these around, our G35s around the same time. I got rid of mine, but he kept his, and this dude is so detailed with everything he does. It's I can't wait. We'll get a video on this car really, really soon. You come to a Nissan event and you don't expect a Toyota guy. I mean, I'm sorry. We've got world famous Jim Bob here. Jim Bob.
Hey y'all, this is Jim Bob.
You're checking out the Z1 truck, man.
All of its beauty. Can't beat a good Frontier.
That's right, man. Let's walk around this thing real quick and see what we can nitpick and find.
We got some tires.
Yeah, there's tires.
Yep, you got to kick them a couple times, make sure they're full air.
Wait. How many dings does it take to know they're full air?
6.
Okay, I think we're good though.
Okay,
we're
yeah,
good.
yeah.
So,
right here we got Z1 off-road.
yeah.
Then right here we got more tires.
But that Z1 off-road, that probably adds what, like 30 horsepower?
Well, if they do it right, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's in the angle. See how they've angled the position? So it's with the trim there. It's got to be. That's right, man.
Yeah,
It's,
30, you're
yeah.
right.
All right. So what else we got going on here, man?
You got a bumper?
Wait, a bumper?
Yep. It's
What?
an ARB bumper.
ARB.
ARB. I think they're Switzerland.
Yeah.
More tires.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got 60 added horsepower. He's got 2 of them.
Wait, no, there's more, dude. You missed one in the back. Look in the back of this thing.
Oh man.
And a toolbox. Yeah, it's metal.
Yep, that's it.
Yep, that's a truck.
That's a truck.
So, Jim Bob, scale 1 to 10, where do you rate this? How many Jim Bobs does this truck get?
About 11.
11 Jim Bobs. All right, you heard it here first, guys. That's 11 Jim Bobs. All right, there's Brent's car. We featured this on the channel a few times. Every time he's got something new and shiny, something extra shiny on it. Check this. Little carbon fiber wing there, but we got a convertible. Super rare to see these around. Obviously, once again, manual, because that's how you want these things. You want this in a manual. Let's see. It's a 94 300ZX.
I had those made.
Clean car.
I just sold the rest of them.
Guys, you get a chance to do a ZCON, man. You definitely want to. All right, that was our kind of a quick walk around, man. Weather's been perfect here in Middle Tennessee, and great for car shows. This is great for car show weathers. I want to say thank you to ZCON for allowing me to be here, filming this. Get Carl on here one of these days to talk about the event. But guys, I just keep panning because there's just Z's everywhere, man. If you're a sports car guy in general, this is where you want to be. So from all things Nissan here in Middle Tennessee to wherever you're watching us around the globe, this is your Nissan Nation, and I'm your host, David Boyd. Peace, everybody.